Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a place where the sun can bake the ground to over 70 degrees Celsius, where water may not fall for years, where the temperature drops below minus 50 degrees, or where sunlight never reaches at all? For humans, these places seem impossible to survive. Yet millions of animals don't just survive there, they thrive. Across our incredible planet, life has found extraordinary ways to conquer environments that appear completely hostile to living creatures. From scorching deserts and frozen polar landscapes to the mysterious darkness of the deepest oceans, nature continues to amaze scientists with adaptations that challenge everything we think we know about survival. Some animals can go months or even years without drinking water. Others produce natural antifreeze inside their blood. Some create their own light in total darkness, while others survive under crushing pressures that would instantly destroy human bodies. These remarkable creatures are not lucky. They are masterpieces of evolution. Every feature, from the shape of their ears and the color of their fur to the chemistry inside their cells, has been carefully refined over millions of years. But these incredible ecosystems are now facing unprecedented challenges. Climate change, pollution, habitat destruction, and human activities are transforming even the most remote corners of Earth. Species that have survived for millions of years now face threats unlike anything in their evolutionary history. Today, we begin an unforgettable journey across three of Earth's most extreme environments. We will cross burning deserts where survival depends on every drop of water. We will travel to the frozen Arctic where life battles endless winters and months of darkness. Finally, we will dive thousands of meters beneath the ocean surface into a mysterious world without sunlight, where bizarre creatures glow in the darkness. Each environment tells an extraordinary story. Each animal reveals a remarkable secret. And together, they remind us that life is far more resilient and far more fragile than we often imagine. Welcome to Paws and Planet TV. Let's explore the incredible story of life in extreme environments. The desert, a world of fire and survival. When most people imagine a desert, they picture endless sand dunes stretching toward the horizon. But deserts are much more diverse than that. Some are rocky, some are covered with gravel, others are frozen deserts with almost no rainfall. What defines a desert is not heat, but the lack of water. Many deserts receive less than 250 millimeters of rain each year. During the daytime, temperatures may exceed 50 degrees Celsius. At night, those same places can become surprisingly cold. This constant battle between heat, dryness, and limited resources creates one of Earth's toughest environments. Yet deserts are full of life. One of the most famous desert survivors is the camel. Contrary to popular belief, camels do not store water inside their humps. Their humps actually store fat, providing energy when food becomes scarce. Camels also possess remarkable psychological adaptations. Their oval-shaped red blood cells continue flowing even when the animal becomes severely dehydrated. Their nostrils help conserve moisture. Their thick eyelashes protect against sandstorms. Even their wide feet prevent them from sinking into soft sand. Another incredible survivor is the Fennec fox. Its enormous ears are not just for hearing. They act like natural cooling systems, releasing excess body heat. The fox remains underground during the hottest hours and hunts mostly at night. Reptiles have also mastered desert life. Sidewinder snakes move across burning sand using a unique sideways motion that minimizes contact with the scorching ground. Horned lizards can inflate their bodies to appear larger and even squirt blood from their eyes to scare predators. Many desert insects collect moisture directly from morning fog. Some beetles in the Namib Desert stand with their backs facing the wind, allowing tiny droplets of water to condense on their shells before rolling into their mouths. Plants also demonstrate extraordinary resilience. The giant saguaro cactus stores thousands of liters of water after rare rainstorms. Its accordion-like structure expands dramatically as it absorbs water. Long root systems spread across vast distances to capture every possible drop. Every desert organism lives by one simple rule: waste nothing. Because in the desert, every drop matters. The frozen Arctic, masters of ice and snow. Far to the north lies one of Earth's coldest environments. The Arctic is a place of endless snowfields, drifting sea ice, freezing winds, and months of complete darkness. Winter temperatures often fall below minus 40 degrees Celsius. For much of the year, food becomes incredibly scarce, yet life flourishes here. Perhaps no animal symbolizes the Arctic more than the polar bear. The world's largest land predator possesses an astonishing collection of survival adaptations. Its fur appears wide but is actually transparent. Each hollow hair traps warm air. Beneath the fur lies black skin that absorbs heat from sunlight. A thick layer of fat insulates the body against freezing temperatures. Large paws spread weight across thin ice while acting like powerful swimming paddles. Polar bears can swim for dozens of kilometers without rest. Nearby lives the Arctic fox. Its thick winter coat becomes one of the warmest natural insulations on Earth. As seasons change, the fox changes color. White during winter, brown during summer. This remarkable camouflage protects it from predators while helping it hunt. Many Arctic animals also shrink exposed body parts. Smaller ears and shorter tails reduce heat loss. Some species gather together to conserve warmth. Others migrate thousands of kilometers each year to escape harsh winters. Beneath the ice, marine mammals continue the struggle of survival. Seals maintain breathing holes through thick sea ice. Walruses use enormous tusks to climb onto ice platforms. Narwhals, often called the unicorns of the sea, navigate icy waters using incredible sensory abilities. Every Arctic creature lives according to seasonal rhythms. The brief summer brings continuous daylight and abundant food. Winter demands endurance, patience, and remarkable efficiency. But today, the Arctic is changing faster than almost anywhere else on Earth. Melting sea ice threatens countless species that depend upon frozen habitats. The Arctic has become one of the clearest examples of our changing climate. The deep ocean, a world without sunlight. Now let's descend beneath the waves. At first, sunlight still reaches us. Fish swim among colorful coral reefs. But as we dive deeper, the light begins to fade. At around 200 meters, darkness takes over. Thousands of meters below the surface lies one of the least explored places on Earth, the deep ocean. Pressure here becomes almost unimaginable. At 4,000 meters, the pressure exceeds 400 times than at sea level. No human could survive without specialized equipment. Temperatures hover just above freezing. Food is scarce, yet life continues. The anglerfish has become an icon of deep sea survival. A glowing lure extends from its head, attracting prey in complete darkness. Many deep sea animals create their own light through bioluminescence. Some use glowing patterns to communicate. Others confuse predators. Some lure unsuspecting prey. The giant squid remains one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. Rarely observed alive, these enormous creatures may grow longer than a school bus. Transparent animals become nearly invisible in darkness. Some fish have enormous mouths and expandable stomachs, allowing them to swallow prey larger than themselves. Others possess extremely slow metabolisms, conserving precious energy. Around hydrothermal vents, life exists without sunlight at all. Instead of photosynthesis, unique bacteria obtain energy from chemicals released by Earth's interior. These bacteria support entire ecosystems of tube worms, shrimp, crabs, and unusual fish. It is a completely different way for life to exist. The deep ocean reminds us that sunlight is not the only source of life. Nature always finds another path. Extraordinary survival strategies. Although deserts, Arctic landscapes, and deep oceans appear completely different, the animals living there share one remarkable goal: survival through adaptations. Some adaptations are physical, many are biochemical. Desert animals avoid daytime heat, Arctic animals maximize insulation, deep sea animals reduce energy consumption. Some frogs freeze almost completely during winter before returning to life in spring. Certain desert snails seal themselves inside shells for years during drought. Tardigrades, microscopic animals known as water bears, survive freezing, dehydration, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Many species communicate in unique ways. Elephants detect vibrations through the ground. Whales communicate across hundreds of kilometers. Deep sea fish flash complex light signals invisible to many predators. Evolution never stops experimenting. Every generation introduces tiny variations. Over millions of years, those small changes become extraordinary survival tools. Each adaptation tells the story of countless generations overcoming impossible challenges. Why protecting extreme environments matters. Extreme environments may seem distant from our everyday lives, yet they play vital roles in Earth's health. Deserts regulate climate and host unique biodiversity. Polar regions reflect sunlight and help stabilize global temperatures. Deep oceans absorb enormous amounts of carbon dioxide and produce much of the oxygen that supports life on Earth. Unfortunately, these ecosystems face increasing threats. Climate change melts Arctic ice, plastic pollution reaches even the deepest ocean trenches, overfishing disrupts marine ecosystems, mining and resource extraction threaten fragile habitats. Even deserts experience habitat degradation due to expanding human activities. Protecting these environments means protecting millions of species. It also means protecting ourselves. Scientists continue discovering new medicines, materials, and technologies inspired by animals living in extreme conditions. Nature remains humanity's greatest teacher. Every species lost represents knowledge that may never be recovered. Conservation begins with understanding. The more we learn, the more we appreciate the extraordinary planet we call home. Our journey across Earth's harshest environments has revealed one extraordinary truth. Life is incredibly resilient. Whether facing scorching deserts, frozen Arctic wilderness, or the crushing darkness of the deep ocean, animals continue to demonstrate astonishing ingenuity, endurance, and adaptability. Every creature we encountered tells a story millions of years in the making. Each adaptation is a reminder that survival is not about strength alone. It is about balance, patience, innovation, and the ability to change with the environment. Yet these remarkable ecosystems now depend on us more than ever. The choices we make today, reducing pollution, supporting conservation, protecting wildlife habitats, and raising awareness, will determine whether future generations can continue to witness these natural wonders. Nature has spent millions of years creating these masterpieces. We have only one chance to protecting them. Thank you for joining us on Paws and Planet TV as we explore the incredible lives of animals thriving in Earth's most extreme environments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support our mission of spreading knowledge about pet care, amazing wildlife, and nature conservation. Until our next adventure, stay curious, respect nature, and remember every corner of our planet holds a story worth protecting.